Are you uncomfortable with the small changes you're seeing in your relationship? Do you often question whether your spouse is telling you the whole truth? You're not by yourself. In today's hectic environment, it's more important than ever to keep relationships based on communication and trust. Come along as we discuss the sensitive subject of spotting possible infidelity symptoms and discover how to handle these situations with composure and compassion. Before we get started, if you're new here, please click the subscribe button and write "I subscribed" in the comment section. I will extend a personal welcome to you and the family. Having said that, sign 1. Behavioral shifts. Noticeable behavioral changes in your partner are one of the first signs that something may not be right in your relationship. Maybe you've observed that they've grown more reticent, tightly protecting their computer or phone, or coming up with reasons for their sudden absences. These changes can be small, yet they frequently have a big impact. Your partner may begin to behave differently. For example, they may become more evasive or aloof when you inquire about their day. It is imperative that we take note of these developments and deal with them in a sensitive and transparent manner. Indicator 2. Emotional distancing. A strong emotional bond is essential to any successful partnership. A lack of emotional connection might make you and your partner feel as though a rift is widening. A decrease in deep talks, a lack of enthusiasm for spending time together, or an overall sense of detachment are indicators of emotional distance. These indicators should not be written off as just a hard patch. Rather, they should be seen as possible red flags that need to be investigated and discussed. Sign 3. Insufficient intimacy. Being intimate means feeling intimately linked to your partner on many levels, going beyond just being physically close. It's critical to have an honest and open discussion about any noticeable decrease in physical affection or sexual activity in your relationship. Intimacy changes can result from a number of things, such as stress, medical conditions, or, in certain situations, adultery. Rebuilding trust can be made more difficult if these changes are ignored, as they may cause more animosity and alienation. Sign number 4. Untrustworthy communications. The foundation of any successful relationship is communication. It can be concerning when communication habits begin to change in strange ways. Maybe you've observed your partner texting or messaging in private, or maybe they've become more cautious with their phone. In these circumstances, transparency and trust are essential. It's critical to voice your worries to your partner in a cool, collected manner and give them a chance to respond candidly. I have a small favor to ask before we go into the next meaty topic. Please use the like button to let us know you enjoy what you're hearing. And by the way, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you can be the first to know about our amazing upcoming videos. Oh, and one more thing. If you quickly click "I subscribe" in the comments, I'll be sure to welcome you to our amazing family. Okay, enough of that. Let's resume our discussion. Sign 5. Inconsistencies in finances. Relationship problems frequently stem from money, but major discrepancies in finances or mysterious spending may be signs of more serious issues. Given that financial concerns can have a significant negative influence on a relationship, it is imperative that these conversations be approached with sensitivity and understanding. But preserving fiscal integrity and responsibility is essential to building stability and confidence. Sign 6. Acting defensively. It is not unusual for people to become defensive when faced with accusations of infidelity. Defensiveness, though, might sometimes indicate deeper problems in the relationship. In order to resolve issues and regain trust, it is essential to promote candid communication and vulnerability. It's critical to have an empathic attitude to these discussions, offering your own sentiments and worries while also hearing your partner out. Sign 7. Insufficient responsibility. Both partners accept accountability for their behaviors and are open to being questioned in a healthy partnership. It can damage trust and cause further strife if your spouse frequently avoids or refuses to talk about problems or worries in the partnership. It's critical to create a climate of openness and responsibility where both partners may freely express their emotions without worrying about criticism or reprisals. Sign No. 8. Intuition. At times, Our ability to sense possible problems in our relationships may come primarily from our intuition. You should follow your instincts and ask more if you have a sensation that anything is off. Although you shouldn't base your accusations of infidelity solely on your gut feelings, gut instincts can be useful clues that encourage additional research and dialogue. To follow your intuition is to trust yourself and your sense of what's best for your relationship's health and well-being. In conclusion, it can be difficult and delicate to spot possible indicators of infidelity in a relationship. You can be proactive in addressing issues and promoting open communication with your partner by keeping an eye out for behavioral changes, emotional distance, intimacy, communication patterns, financial disparities, defensive behavior, a lack of accountability, and following your instincts. Recall that any relationship's health and longevity depend on the maintenance of honesty and trust. Do not be afraid to ask for help if you need it from dependable friends, family members, or licensed counselors who can offer direction and support if you are having trouble with these problems. I'd like to thank you for watching. Press the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment with your ideas. Until next time, remember to look after yourself and give your relationships first priority.